What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day.
Hi everybody, welcome to My Big Tidy Up. My name's DeDe. Thanks for swinging by my channel today. Well friends, spring has finally arrived, so happy spring everyone. Now I have been working on the inside of my home, trying to do some spring cleaning, spring organizing, but today I'm venturing outside for the first time. Now I know it's early in spring and there's going to be some cold weather yet to come, but I've got one area I'm going to go ahead and start on because it's a little bit protected, and it's my upstairs balcony, and it's right outside our primary bedroom. I am ready to make some changes. I've got some serious cleanup to do. I want to paint some things, kind of change up the decor. And I've had some squirrels do a little damage up there. If you've been with me a while, you know this is pretty much a yearly occurrence. So I've got some things I need to change up there. So without any further ado, it's a beautiful day. Let's get outside and let's get tidy. Well, here is where I'm working today. And if you're new here, welcome to the balcony. It's right outside our bedroom. It's a nice little hidden space. And we really do like to come out here and sit and enjoy the view. And we do come out here most of the year, except for when it's really, really cold during the winter time. And even though it's an open balcony, it does stay pretty protected from the weather for the most part. But one thing it doesn't stay protected from are some little visitor squirrels that seem to run through here. And they seem to think this is the buffet because they like to eat anything that's material, pretty much anything that's not nailed down. Well, a few years ago, I learned to spray the cushions, and they didn't get my cushions anymore, but I forgot to spray the rug, and that is a mistake I shall not make again. Well, obviously the squirrels weren't alone up here, so I have a lot of spider webs and I'm going to need to wash all of the walls. I did have this planter out here during the fall and winter months, and it had some foliage in it, and I like it, and I do think I'm going to keep it out here, but I'm going to make some changes to it. I'm going to clean it up, spray paint it a lighter color, probably a matte finish, and then I do need to add a little weight to it so it's a little sturdier when the wind blows. I am going to have to clean all of these railings. It does take a while. It's going to be a little time consuming, but it needs to be done. And I know I'm at the point where we really need to refinish the flooring, but that's a bigger project. Won't be happening today. I'm going to be changing this out. It really doesn't belong outside here, but I needed something for the wall. But I did find something on clearance. I'm going to change it up a little bit, spray paint it, and see if it'll work out here. I wanted to go ahead and start by spray painting the pieces I have so they have time to dry. Now, I don't have a lot of decor pieces to work with. I want to do this on a budget. And what you saw on the balcony and these items, well, they're pretty much it. I do have these lighter colored pots that I've used in the past, and I do want to add some flowers to them. I like having flowers on the balcony, but since I have to bring the water in from the bathroom to water them, I don't want to have too many because I just want to be able to carry the water in one pitcher and make one trip. I did pick up this rug from Walmart for $19.98. It's the same size as the previous rug. It's a little small, honestly, but if I get the longer length, it's too wide for the balcony, and I just like having the rug there. I think it gives it a cozy feel, and this is the piece I got on clearance. I got it from Menards for $6, and the box is absolutely filthy, and this is how I bought it, actually. And I think it's on clearance because maybe there's something wrong with it. It was painted incorrectly. This doesn't line up in the center. So I'm hoping when I open the box that there is a hook on the back and it's not broken or something I can't see because the box was taped, so I couldn't tell.
It's not see the ground. I'm on the edge now, taking the lead, taking a chance.
Well, it looks like I'm in luck. It does have a hook on the back, and other than the center not being lined up, I think it's fine, and the paint's going to cover it anyway. The paint I'm going to use is a white matte finish, and I'm using that for a couple of reasons. One, I think it's going to make everything look bright and fresh and clean. And secondly, it's paint I already had.
Just catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angels, to listen to your heart.
I did want to lay out my rug in the sun so it would have time to flatten out before I spray it with the animal repellent and the Scotch Guard. I guarantee you, I am going to spray this thing so heavy that the squirrels will turn tail and leave when they see it. At least that's what I'm hoping. But who am I kidding? They're cute, but they are relentless.
I'm on the edge now, taking the lead, taking a chance. 'Cause all I need from you, my angels, to catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angels, to listen to your heart. 'Cause all I need from you, my angels, to catch me.
I have found that dividing the balcony up and cleaning just one half at a time, that's what works best for me. If I don't, I end up dragging all the dirty things to clear the balcony off into our bedroom, and I just expand the mess from the balcony. Now it's in our room too. So my routine is to sweep everything first, then I spray everything down, wash everything down, and then spray it and rinse one last time. In my bucket, I just have hot water and some pine allen that I picked up from the Dollar Tree that I'm trying to use up. I've used it before when I clean the siding, and I always get good results. I think it cleans great, but it doesn't bubble up so much that it's hard to get off when it's time to rinse.
For what we started, but this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reason.
I know that for those of you that watch me every Friday, this is probably like, the third Friday in a row that you're seeing me use these gloves. But it is spring, and when I've got heavy-duty cleaning to do, they are my go-to. But I promise, next week, I'll try not to use them.
I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no
I've had this little table set for many years, and although she looks a little rough right now, by the time I'm done, I promise she will look brand new. Or at least practically brand new.
for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
I just have one final rinse to do. I need to polish my table, and then I am headed downstairs while this dries to attempt, keyword being attempt, to squirrel-proof my cushions and rug. Okay, the table has been cleaned, but you can see the chair in the background. It has been cleaned and polished, and what a difference. And here's what I'm using. I'm using the Spray Away stainless steel cleaner. I don't know how it does it, but it takes it from dull and adds luster without being greasy, and I promise it will stay like this the entire season. And you know how the glove has been showing up? Well, this spray will show up again too because I use it on all of my outdoor furniture. And no, it's not sponsored. I just think it's a little miracle in a can, and I want to share it with you guys.
Nothing really matters when you see it from a distance. Yeah. 'Cause I'm up higher than planes could take me. I have acquired everything I need. You set me off into emotion. Oh yeah, where I can just be free. You give a little.
Since my cushions are still looking nice and thankfully still in one piece, I am going to do the same thing I did last year. Last year I gave them a good vacuum, then I sprayed them with rodent repellent, then I sprayed them with Scotchgard, and then I sprayed them one last time back with the rodent repellent. I felt like doing it that way gave them extra protection, and the Scotchgard almost sealed in the rodent repellent inside, so if it rained it would still have protection deep down. Who knows, that's probably not the case. It's probably all in my mind, but they are still in one piece, so I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm doing the same routine with the rug that I did with the cushions. Even though it's new, I did vacuum it, thinking maybe that would help pull the pile up and the sprays could get deep down. Well, everything is dry and I love how it turned out. To me, the matte white makes his face look more like a pottery piece instead of a metal piece. I think my clearance piece looks great, and I did go ahead and spray this little planter basket that was on the balcony, and I'm so glad I did.
See the barbed wire, the place is grown all wide, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough.
Well, I'm back in the garage because I do want to go ahead and add flowers to these pots, and then I'm going to put the decor out. Now, as far as the decor goes, I don't think I'm taking these lanterns back up to the balcony because since I painted this planter, I don't think they look quite as cohesive, and honestly, there's a couple of places on here that need repaired. So I think what I'm going to do is keep these for my patio makeover, and I actually may paint them white. I think that they're going to be enjoyed by more people if I keep them on the patio than if I just kind of hide them up on the balcony where it's just my husband and I. Now, as far as the balcony goes, I am going to take this lantern up to the balcony. Now, those of you that have been with me, remember my daughter gave me a set of these. I painted this one matte white and I put it with the patio. Well, I've got another one downstairs in the basement and I may go ahead and paint that one too. Maybe I'll just have two lanterns. I'll put one on the patio and one on the balcony. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely taking it today.
Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't until the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the stars fade away and your scars don't say my name, stay with me till the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Your scars don't hurt.
I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. It's just my lying heart, the one you try to take.
You are the hunter tonight. I'm right here dodging the light, but nobody knows who is the cat, who's the mouse. And I'm not gonna stay here to figure it out. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. It's just my lying heart, the one you try to tame. I'll be on my way, and I won't try to stay. I let my lying heart keep on moving.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Now, I would talk a little bit more, but I'm going to go sit outside on my balcony right now. Please take care of yourself, and until I see you in the next one, stay tidy.